It's my pleasure to be here with Konstantin Ekelman, Director of Sales with Brady Plus, and I believe we're here because of a special honor. Yes. Congratulations.
Thank you so much, Jeff.
So Konstantin is the ISSA Rising Star Award winner in honor of Jimmy Core. Fantastic. Congratulations.
Thank you. It means a lot.
I'd like to hear about your initial reaction when you learned you won this award.
When I was actually, when I checked my email, I was sitting on a massage chair at my house. It was like 6:30 and saw an email come through. And I actually thought for some reason I would find out at the event. And I found out right there, and my stomach dropped, my heart started beating fast, and I was thrilled. I was surprised and I was thrilled when I found that I won.
In a massage chair?
In a massage chair.
Did you finish the massage, or was that just a chair you sit in?
I had 5 minutes left, so I did finish it.
Very good. I mean, you could have found out here, but you got to think about it and prepare and anticipate the honor, so that's fantastic. Talk about what this award means for you personally and professionally. I know your team at Brady Plus has got to be happy.
Yeah, no, everyone's really excited. When I found out that I was one of the 30 emerging leaders and there was an opportunity to have one person be a rising star, had a few people actually reach out on my behalf and said, hey, let's make sure that you get the support needed, and Brady Plus was obviously very supportive, and my sales team was supportive, my family was supportive, my basketball groups that I play with were supportive, my neighbors, and so it felt really special to have a lot of people step up for me. And when you are up for something like this, you never do this for the recognition. I didn't even know that, truthfully, that this was an award that existed. I knew ISSA, of course, and been a part of that. But you do good things. You surround yourself around good people. And the fact that it came this organically really means a lot. And as I mentioned in my story, accepting the award, my parents couldn't be more proud because they sacrificed a lot to come here.
Let's talk about that. Because I was sitting in there in this room behind us when you talked about your family immigrating to America from Ukraine, 1993?
1991. Yeah.
1991. What was the upbringing that you had, and how did that help you become the man you are now in the industry? And talk about your parents' impact.
You do what it takes. You survive. And even though when we were in Ukraine, my parents had college careers, they picked up me and my sister at the ages of 5 and 3, and we came over to this country. And I just can't. I have a daughter myself, 5 years old and 11. And to be able to think about going to a different country with my daughters and my wife, learning a new language, trying to restart my career, for example, now, to start all over is what a challenge. And so for them to sacrifice their egos and take whatever jobs are available just to put food on the table was really special. And we get to witness. I guess I actually am lucky, and I have a cheat code because I've seen my parents work so hard that it's been ingrained in me. And the sacrifices they made allow me to be great today and do what it takes, and not look at how I started and take it in a way where I have to be in this role. It's you do what it takes, and then the roles and the options get created when you do good things and you are successful.
So your upbringing in your family, it means a lot to you. Was there a defining moment in time where you're like, my parents really care about me and they really want me to succeed, and that helped drive you?
I can tell you right now, this popped in my head. When I went to Bradley University in south of Chicago, a few hours, my mom had 3 jobs. She had 1 job. She added 2 more jobs. Before Zoom calls, it was like a telehealth. She was a nurse, and then picked up a side job. And my dad was driving 55 miles to work as a truck driver at the time. And then he worked at UPS, proudest UPS driver there is. But to see my parents take on more jobs so that me and my sister can get an education to keep the generations flowing was very special to me. And I didn't appreciate it as much then as I do now. And I'm very grateful that I had that realization as I've had my own children, the sacrifices we make. And so that, to me, was a very tangible moment of recognizing, holy cow, she had 3 jobs to make sure that college was paid for.
Amazing story. Thinking about where you're at now, you're still a young man, many years ahead of you. But there's others coming into the industry. We'll have other emerging leaders awards. What would you tell them to inspire them?
Yeah, I think John Core actually said it really well. He said that all of us to be great. Neutral, we have to have good sales teams or operations teams and have the results necessary to go to neutral. To do the extra, that's the impact we make in the community. What are you going to do with the relationships you build? How are you going to impact charities, organizations, and communities? That, I think, to me, is how you can make that special impact.
Fantastic. Thank you for sharing your story, and congratulations again.
Thank you, Jeff. Appreciate it.